Hey Buffalo Schultz, here's how to do false Skorpion by Pavement. So I actually found a really good tab for this. I'll just play it, show you kind of how the techniques are. So the first thing you need is a B7 chord. So what you do is you have to do a bar chord like 7, 9, 9, 8. And then you're actually not going to need the top notes of it. So if you look at the tab, it'll help to understand this. But you need like 7, 9, 9, 8, but then to make it a 7 chord, you pick up your pinky. So it's, and then your pinky is going to be free. So what you want to do is only strum up to right there. Actually, you can strum up to there, but it doesn't really matter. Most Pavement songs aren't super precise, but you're going to hold this down. Then you're going to go. What you're going to do is your pinky, while holding this down, is going to go up to 10, and then to this 10. So if you want it precise, you can do like, I don't really care when I do Pavement songs to be that precise, but you could be like, or you can just do like I was kind of doing it, like, all down ups, or you can be more precise with like a just. So you do that for a while. You do that for a while, and then you got to go to E major 7, 9, 9, 9. Here you just do it for a little bit, like, and this is 7, 9, 9, 9, and you only need to strum up to there. Just like that. That's for most of the song, and then you'll hear it like this. I sort of like at first when I found this tab, didn't think this was right. I was trying to figure out a different way to do it, but it is right if you listen to it, and it's important to hit the B string because this note really rings out when they go down to here. So you do A major 5, 7, 7, 6. You slide it up a whole step to B major, back to A, and then since it's so fast, you could just slide E down like this. Make sure that my hands are in the frame. So like sometimes when you need to go really fast down with a bar chord, instead of going like that, you can just go. And you gotta go to D5, 5, 7, 7. So A major, B major, A major, E major. You can just slide down. And they kind of have like a fast strum on the E major. Like, and then to D5, 5, 7, 7. And then after that they go back to more of this. And then that chord, and then they do this again, and the tab says just use power chords, or you can do it exactly the same, just. You could do it just the bottoms of the notes, like just like that much. That would be a power chord. Or you can do like just the same as the first time. And after that, there's this weird bendy part where you have to go like. It's just goofy, like Pavement always does, all these weird little strange, unexpected things. So what I would do is put my middle finger on 9 here, and you'll see this in the tab, you gotta bend it so it sounds like 11. You gotta bend 9 up to 10. Then do the same thing. So, it's pretty weird. And the last part's pretty cool. It's like. Let me actually. The last part, let me just demonstrate that. I'll like play along to it. It's kind of weird. If I have it open still. Whoops. So yeah, hold on a sec, I'll show this last bit. The music video is pretty funny for this. It's fun to watch old music videos that like I don't remember seeing. So yeah, in the tab it says to play like an open string. I wouldn't do that. I would just go. So what you want to do is get your middle finger up to 15 and then middle finger on 14, you hit the D string. I would hit it like twice or 3 times, like, and then you gotta go. So I go. Okay, so it's 0, 3, 2, I mean 15, 14. I thought about 3, 2 because it's just octave, it's an octave higher of 3, 2. And then get these 2 fingers on 9 on the B and G. And you gotta hold down B down here, this is 7th fret, and then bar up to this one. So what it's basically is this chord but with a different bass note, so you gotta do it like this. Hit this 3 times. Or if you maybe do it like you could do it. You could also do it like this if you don't have access up here. You could go to the D string, 10, 10, because those are the same notes. And then and if that's too hard, you could just go. But it sounds cool to have those bass notes. So I hope that was helpful. The song's a little tricky. I don't know if how good you are with bar chords. This could be kind of hard. But it's good practice, and this is pretty common to do. It's kind of the bluesy thing. Like people do this all the time. Where you go. So it's a pretty common technique. I hope that was helpful. Bye.